Hello guys, good morning and welcome to our new webinar series where we will be looking at major pairs daily during European session, and we'll try to understand what they are trying to do on daily basis. So let's start with USD CAD. In USD CAD, here we are on daily chart, and you can see that after the price being rejected from 50 moving average here this side, it went down to get support at 1.320 or 1.3190, something like that, this place. And here it seems like the price is really having difficulty to fall further below at this support. This price zone is acting as a very strong support right now. So what we can expect from USD CAD right now, maybe the pair will retrace a bit towards this blue line at 1.3274, and then from there it may start falling again. So if we look at lower time frame in 4-hour chart, we can see that this 4-hour candle is trying to move above 9 moving average. So in USD CAD we can look for retracement today, and if the candle moves above 9 moving average, then we can see it may at least move up to test 20 moving average at 1.3236 zone. Or otherwise, if price 4-hour candle manages to close below 1.3150, this previous lows, then we will be looking to short it towards 1.2950. That would be our target. Okay, so now next we are going to GBUSD. In GBUSD we have seen the price again, like it moved down and then found support at very strong support at 1.250, let's say, and then price has been just rejected from there, and it kept moving up for 3 consecutive days, 4 I'll say, and then again it has found resistance at 1.2750 area. Now, even though there is this strong resistance in this price, the price is still supported by ascending trend line. So looking at 4-hour chart, we can see price moved up. Anyhow, it managed to break previous highs, break above previous highs, and encountered resistance at 1.2750. Now what we will be looking in GBUSD right now is to see what it does in this area, the green rectangle which we can see. Most probably we are going to see a bounce from here, and if it bounce, still we will not be longing this pair, because in order to long GBUSD right now, our price must move above 2.770 and it close above this resistance zone. Or in other case, we can see price closing below the trend line, like invalidating the trend line. If it invalidates the trend line, then we will be looking for the retest. For example, if it's moved like this down, then we will be looking at price to move up again to this area, and here we will be trying to sell again towards previous lows. Or in other case, what as we said previously, price manages to move above, bounces from here, closes above 1.2770, then or we can long as soon as price closes above this resistance zone, or we can wait again, the price moves up, come down, find resistance at this trend line, and then it keeps moving up toward the final. For now we will be trying or we will be waiting price to retest this zone, this trend line, because if you go on daily chart, you'll see this trend line has been since the price started moving down on 12th of March, and then it kept on supporting the price. So we'll say this is the major downtrend line, and we'll be looking for the retest of this. So GBUSD, yeah, we'll look for retracement for now and see how these 4-hour candles are going to close, and then we may decide we need to sell or buy. But right now we don't like it's in a point where it can move in either direction, so we won't have much to do with this. Now on EURUSD, on daily chart, we can see this trend line. There was a descending trend line which it broke few days back, and then again it came down to test, which also gave us this ascending channel pattern. Now price is very near to ascending channel, but still if we look at horizontal support, there is it's still around, what we'll say, it's still 30 to 40 pips away. So this currently don't give us confidence to start selling the pair, because you can see pair is moving up, it's in uptrend, and it has broken away from descending trend line. So right now shorting at this level, it would be little bit of risky. So what we can do is, even in 4-hour chart, you'll see it's above 9 moving average. Moving averages are pointing strongly towards up. So still there may be some little bit of retracement, but if we say we can short right now, we won't be so much comfortable in shorting the pair. So again, for EURUSD, we will be waiting to see if price moves up toward this region 1.14. This is our selling zone. Like here we would be happy to sell, or otherwise I'll say let the price retrace little bit, and this would be the zone where we would like to buy the pair again. Yeah, at this part. So currently it's being Monday, pairs still have to decide what they want to do. So we are waiting to see the retracement or the price to move higher to short. Then let's talk about USD JPY. USD JPY is trying to move up. Yeah, it's trying to move up. It is near to bottom line of channel. If we look at support zone, we can see the price. There is a cluster of support zone over here, so the price is bit supported. But in this case also, in 4-hour chart, price has moved and closed above 9 moving average, so it may retrace towards up. So in what we can see is, let's draw this trend line, and we can stay. If you want to long this pair, you can long this pair until the price is supported by this trend line. If price manages to close below this trend line, then we would be preferring short. But as per our strategy, normally we prefer to short pair near top of the channel, not at the bottom. But still, like if it manages to close below, then we may see price going little bit down and then doing some sideways, because here we see the resistance, and then we will prefer to sell from here. So right now for today, maybe a bit of retracement long, but it's too risky. It's too risky. Let's go towards AUD/USD. Let's see what it says. Okay, Australian dollar against US dollar. We have price broken above the strong resistance, which now may act as support, and the price is above 20 moving average and going to retest 50 moving average, and is supported by ascending trend line. So technically it looks long, but from where you would like to long it, not at current levels. Okay, looking at 4-hour chart, what we can see is price is retracing back. It managed to move above our strong resistance zone, which I was talking about earlier. So I would be waiting to see if this resistance provides strong support now. So if price comes to here and then bounces back, then we are surely long. Or otherwise price may move lower towards to the test of this trend line, but that doesn't seem so much possible today. But in Forex you can see strong moves or unexpected moves Monday, because still people are thinking what to do for the week. So in AUD/USD, long trades are favored as long as this trend line is not reached, and from where we would like to long, we can long from this strong support area, or we can long from this trend line. Now we'll be looking at USD/CHF. USD/CHF looks a good long. It has reached our support area, and it has also got kind of support from the price range trend line, which we use to understand in from where the price may bounce back. It's not like change of direction, but where the price may get a strong support, so that we can get 20 to 50 pips or something like that. And we can see confluence of support in this area. We are looking at the descending trend line, which is below price, which is supporting, and then the horizontal support. So this was the area in where even in our trading view we said we will be looking to long from here. So for us, USD/CHF has reached the long zone, and you may see price bouncing towards this 0.9850 area in coming days. Or anyhow, we will be looking the price to move towards this descending trend line on top of the price. So that's all, guys, for now. For today, we are looking these movements in major pairs, and have a nice day.